Have you given your website a performance review? Your website is your first and sometimes only storefront. A good site will attract customers and lead them through the buying journey. In some cases, it's your top performing sales executive. In many cases, it's an integral part of your sales team. Welcome to Down and Digi, where we're getting down to the business of digital marketing. I'm your host, Karina Keys, presented by Key Media Solutions. So have you written a job description for your website? And truly, I'm not kidding, a job description. Define what you expect your website to do, what your outcomes are for that site. Treat it as if it's one of your team, as it's one of your salespeople. Because when it's highly performing and doing what it needs to do for your business, that's exactly what it becomes. So what are some of the things that you should be looking for? Great question, glad you asked. One, if your site was built more than 5 years ago, you really need to invest in updating that site. A lot of the technology has become outdated. We've evolved so much that some of those plugins and those features that you built 5 years ago no longer are supported or work properly. It's going to lead to breakdowns, challenges, missing links, and just not a great customer experience. Also, does the content of it reflect your current culture or even your product offerings that you have? Has your company evolved since your website was last put together? And when's the last time you really critically evaluated the performance and what is written on those pages of your site? Number 3, if you are not getting the performance out of your website that you want, if you're not showing up in organic search rankings the way that you think you should be showing up, it's time to invest in your website. Bottom line, invest in your website as if you're investing into your salespeople, because that's exactly how your site should be performing for you. And if you're not happy with what's going on, start talking to consultants, bring people in, evaluate it, and examine it. So this is Down and Digi, where hopefully you know more than you did 5 minutes ago. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And if you have any burning questions, desires, or maybe not so burning questions that we can answer for you, leave a comment in the space below, or shoot me a message and I'd be happy to answer those questions for you. Until next week, cheers.